Hello. Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. It's not showing I'm live yet, so I'll just wait for it to come live on my side. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Okay. Thank you for being here, guys. I'm sending you so much love on this wonderful Wednesday. I didn't think I would be live today, but my plans have changed a little bit, so I'm going to be free today, which is good. So I am still dealing with throat chakra ascension symptoms. I have actually got quite a bad throat going on right now, but I am hoping the angels are going to give me a voice for this, so bear with me, okay? Bear with me if I cough or anything like that, but I'd rather be live and help than not be live, okay? So Anjuan, welcome, honey. Natalia, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. It really does help me, and I'll see if we can get the likes up today as well. Natalia says it's a thunderstorm here. Wow, so that's very powerful that you're going through that as well. So look at Angelica here. You know, Bloom's got competition now. Look at this. Laura sent me these gorgeous dresses yesterday. Aren't they beautiful? She sent some Halloween clothes as well. Just love it. So I'll leave Angela here just in case Laura nips in as well. And she sent me this gorgeous dragon. Look at this. How cute is he? Mr. Cool for the Year of the Dragon. So I'm popping him right there so I can see him as well, watching over everyone. Okay, so we're going to start with Anjuan then. Says, hi Liz, any messages from DM? So what does your DM want you to know today? What does your DM want you to know? I'll come forward to you in time. Wow. I will come forward to you in time. So if you're wondering about when he's going to communicate or what's going to happen, he's saying, I will. That means it's up to him to do that. He will do it. He will come forward to you. So it's about taking a step back. So when they're coming forward, you must take a step back, okay? So let's bring in another message for you. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Message coming through is, yeah, he's got to step into his masculine power. You've got the Emperor. So what he's saying is, I need to take a step forward. Look at that, take a step forward. I will come forward, okay? And remember who you are. So he needs to remember who he is to be able to come forward, which you allow him to do when you take a step back, okay? If you want it, go and get it. If you want it, go and get it. Well, he wants you, so he's going to go and get you. But you have to have faith that he will come forward and do that. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for being here, guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. I've got 25 of you in and only 4 likes. And I'm one of those likes. So let's get those likes up, please. I'm going to do a quick message for Katie. Katie says, to be honest, you look beautiful today, Liz. Thank you, honey. This is a new wig I've got. Just testing it out today. Came yesterday. It's a new Raquel Welsh, but I love the colour. It's called Cinnabar, and it's this gorgeous kind of bright red. It's great for the fall season. So Katie says, hi Liz, hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, thank you, apart from this cold I've got in my throat. I just want it to go, but it keeps lingering around. Hope you're doing good. Any message from my twin? He's a Scorpio. So what does he want to say to you today? Why do people come on and say the most ridiculous things, honestly? Why, you know? Keyboard warriors, you know. You make me very happy, okay? This is what you need to know. You make me very happy. So he wants you to know that no matter what's going on, no matter what the circumstances are, you're the one that makes him very happy. And that's what you need to know today. So let's bring in a message around the connection. So this is reminding you that nothing can change the way he feels about you, and nothing will. So we've got, yeah, you're coming back together. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness, you know, these are 2 powerful cards. You've got the 3 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. These are the best cards really you can get coming out, because the 3 of Cups is the reunion, or the coming together, you know, celebrating the good times. So this is a huge sign about coming back together. And the Knight of Pentacles is the yes, yes, yes. So if you're asking any questions, the answer is yes. It says whatever your question is today, if you're asking with love, not fear, the answer is yes. So if you're saying, is this my person? Yes. Are we going to be together? Yes. Are we going to come together? Yes. You know, you make him very happy, and that's what you need to know. So the Knight of Pentacles is eventual positive outcome. So what you're being shown is let go of any fear or struggle, because you're going to be together. And that's the message. You make him very happy. I hope that helps, okay? So it's like a yes from heaven all around there. 2 great cards. I'm going to do a message for Grayson to Natalia. Any message from Grayson? So what does Grayson want to say to Natalia today? And thank you to my moderators. Ram's in the house as well today. Sending you lots of love. Just be aware if you are donating to me today that I have got a throat chakra activation going on, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be on for long. So just be aware of that. Remember, I appreciate donations, but you don't need to donate, and donations don't guarantee you an answer, okay? We've got, I'm sorry for everything I've done. So this is what Grayson is saying to you, Natalia. I'm sorry for everything I've done. And he means the way he's behaved, obviously, and the things he said to you that's hurt you, caused you pain, all the pain. He's sorry for everything. And we've got, temperance in the world. So there is a new beginning coming in for you guys. Take it to the next level. He does want to do that. And you just need to take your time. Slow down. Says there's no need to rush. So remember, there's no need to rush. There's no need to think your time is running out or your clock's ticking or anything like that, because you've got as much time as you need. There's no need to rush this. It's going to go to the next level. You just have to have faith. And if you've got a thunderstorm going on, that's about clearing the air. So he is clearing the air with you energetically, because he's saying to you, I'm sorry for everything I've done. I hope that helps, okay? So we've got Ram in the house. Thank you for being here, honey. Ram says, my person is still throwing dirt about me, saying she loves me but not attracted. Well, that's her own problem. You know that's not true. That I won't hear from her and that she's done. What in the world? A message. Well, just let her get on with it, Ram. You know, just let her get on with it right now. Don't take it personally. I know it's hard. Rise above it. It's really interesting you coming through with this message, because I recorded a video for Angela's channel, Wisdom with the Empress. I think it's going on before Friday anyway. So it might be tomorrow or it might be Friday. And that message is about exactly this. Okay, it's about not worrying if people are saying things behind your back and all that. So it's pretty much the same energy that I've connected with there. So what she's saying to you is, I will never let you go. So the fact that she's saying she's done and all that, it's her ego, it's her own pain. It's how she's trying to handle it. You know, acting like she's not bothered, trying to convince herself of that. You know it's not true. Our love will conquer all. So the love will sort itself out. And she loves your body, which I keep telling you. You know, she's very attracted to. It's all about this passion and desire. So she's saying to you behind the message, so again, it's looking beyond the 3D. She's saying, I'll never let you go. So what she's really saying is hogwash, because she can't move on. You can't move on from your own soul. She's saying the love will conquer all, and that's the message from the heaven as well. And she loves your body, which you know. So yeah, gentle and kind. You've just got to be gentle and kind right now. She's got to step back into her feminine self. She's being very negative right now. It's a masculine energy. It's to protect the heart, you know, because she's put this wall up because she's afraid of being hurt. So what she needs to do is follow her heart with love and compassion. That's what she needs to do. But she's got to move back into that energy. So don't worry about these people who are around her, and you know it will pass in time. It's like, what do they say about newspaper? You know, today's newspaper is someone's chip paper tomorrow, you know. So don't worry about it, just let it pass. Look at this, we've got time pass coming in there. Okay, obviously saying something silly, but time pass. So it's like, let the time pass. That's a huge sign for you. And she'll come back with compassion. So you just have compassion right now. So let me just bring in a general message for you as well. You got the Ten of Pentacles. So focus right now on financial success. The angel's saying financial success, luck is on your side. What you touch has the potential to become gold right now. Don't take it for granted and always give thanks for what you have. So focus on gratitude, raising your own vibration and having faith. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. What does my love want to say to me? What does my love want to say to me, okay? So your love is saying our passion is real. So if you're feeling the heat, if you're feeling the kundalini rising between you, it is real. It's not in your head. Sometimes, you know, we go through these things and we think we're imagining it. It's not in your head. It is real. There is going to be communication, so put a smile on your face. So this is a huge message for you right now to smile today. And ask yourself the question, have I smiled today? If not, why not? Smile and feel excited about what's ahead, because you're going to receive messages of love and they're going to be on a constant basis. Okay? Just bear with me while I just remove some of these people Okay, just bear with me. I think my moderators have gone, okay? So let me just make sure I'm removing the right people on here. Just bear with me a second, guys, because they come in and they say the most stupid things and it just takes your attention away from what's going on. Okay, here we go. Remove this person. There we go. That'll do for now, okay? So if Natalia is around or anyone comes in, okay, I am doing my best here to delete things. Okay, because it takes me a bit longer because I'm trying to check in on what I'm doing as well. That'll do for now, okay? So the message is for you. What you need to know, CC, is communication will come in. Okay, it will come in. The smile is what's important because your smile is powerful. You know, he loves your smile. And that's what you're being reminded of. So smile, focus on the good things. The passion is real. Focus on the 5D right now and connecting in that way. That's the message, okay? I hope that helps. Ram says, message for our soul brother Andrew. So I don't know if Andrew's in the house, but I'll pull him some cards for sure. So let's bring in a message for Andrew. I'm going to do my general message first of all. So a general message. Okay, what do we need to know? We've got the devil, so do not be afraid. Now, I know he's not afraid, as in scared. This is kind of like the fear of what's next. So the fear and the ego can be in control. So what he's being reminded today is that fear is illusion. You know, to remember that, to overcome the ego by understanding it can only control you in the past or the future. It has no power in the here and now. So work on finding your center to restore inner peace. So this is a huge sign to move back into the present moment. And again, you know, your and Andrew's energies are very similar. This is, I'm addressing Ram there as well. So it's also reminding you to not be afraid, you know, to not worry about what's coming next, because you just need to look closer. So not seeing things clearly, the love is still there. So no matter what's going on, the love is still there. That's what you need to know. And this is for Andrew, the love is still there, okay? So let's bring in a message from her to you. Yeah, look at this. Trust me, we are magnets. So no matter what happens, you're always being guided back together. And that's what you're being reminded. So the message for Andrew is, his twin is saying, trust me, we are divine magnets. I'm just working through my ego. You just need to look at it closer. So I feel she is also dealing with her ego. There's abandonment wounds there as well. Fear of missing out. Fear of, you know, just painful energy coming in that she is healing. So I'm going to bring in a wisdom card as well. Yeah, it's all in a cycle. It's all a cycle right now. This is just a cycle. Understand what's going on from a higher place. Be gentle, be brave, and focus on other things like family, friends, work, and allow things to unfold naturally. I hope that helps, okay? Just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's jumping in today. And just to let you know, if you are donating, I don't know how long I'm going to be on. So, you know, donating does not guarantee you a question. Just so you know, because I am dealing with throat chakra activation. So if I start coughing, I'm going to have to go off. So hopefully I won't. I've called on Raphael to give me a voice today. So Anne, thank you for the donation, honey. Frank asked yesterday I will meet this Friday. If it happens, do you think it will be a positive meeting? May I get a message? Well, think positive. If you think positive, it's going to go that way. Remember, don't worry about everything. Just be in the flow. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It'll happen at the right time. So, first of all, we've got falling in love. This is a time for you both to fall back in love with each other, to explore your relationship with each other. And that's really what he wants to do. So what I'm connecting with is between now and June, there's going to be many, many opportunities coming up for you to get to know each other again. So it's going to be an opportunity to connect and see each other and, you know, just be in the flow rather than making it to be a relationship straight away. I feel that's coming in the future. So I feel around June, that's more likely a date where he's going to be able to commit to you. And this will be because he's going to be releasing his situation and, you know, divorce and all of that. So you're going to be able to explore the deep loving relationship with each other moving forward. That's what you need to know. So don't judge anything because it's not your job, remember. So if you do meet up, which I feel is very likely, I'll check on there in a moment, because you're going to meet up regardless whenever it is, whether it's on Friday or some other time. But don't judge anything. You know, don't give your opinion or, you know, say things that will try and influence anything, because that it's not your job to do that. You know, he's got to find his way out of this situation. So don't take things personally and never judge others. That's what you're being reminded. That's your guidance there. And also look past the chaos of the physical world and be inspired. So what I'm feeling is between now and June, there's going to be many opportunities to get to know each other. So it's like you're going to get to know each other again. They're giving me fear, but you must let go of the fear. He's saying, I promise you union, absolutely. So he's saying, we are going to be together. I promise that to you. A lot of fear coming up, though, because he's still dealing with certain things. So is it likely you're going to meet up? 5 of Cups, okay? It could go either way right now. Because things can get in the way, don't take it personally. What you need to know is he does want to meet up with you. And if for any reason it doesn't happen, don't get triggered, don't take it personally, don't think there's anything wrong. Just wait for the right time. Just let him take the lead right now. You taking the step back is what's going to move things forward. I feel he is making a decision today as well. So he could actually confirm it today with you. But what he knows is life's too short and precious to waste. And he doesn't want to waste any more time. Okay, so focus on the good things. I can't give you a yes or no because he's still really deciding right now. Just know he does want to make it happen, but time will tell, you know. I hope that helps, okay? You know, just visualize it going right. Demonic Witch, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, Liz, just an update. Howell Walker's vitals are stable. That's so good to hear. Prayers again, please, everyone, for Howell Walker. Okay, he had an accident and he's not very good. So he's getting better though because we've all been praying for him. So he has multiple broken bones, but that Royal Marine spirit is strong in him, absolutely. And we hopefully will pull through this. We have some angel cards for him. So I'm going to bring in Archangel Raphael today. So powerful stuff, first of all. You know, he's a warrior and, you know, I know how strong Royal Marines are. My granddad was one. I mean, I never met him, but my mum used to talk about him. And I did channel him. He came through when I was connecting with Howell Walker. You know, my granddad, he died young. He died at 50. You know, because he, you know, back then, you know, they were smoking and everything. And, you know, even though he was a Royal Marine and he was strong, he used to smoke. It was like a chimney and that's what killed him. But, you know, what am I trying to say? It's because I'm focusing on what I'm channeling here. He climbed Mount Etna. And he did a huge dive as well somewhere. He's, you know, I know the power of the Royal Marine spirit, you know. So first of all, we've got the treatment to talk to someone. So I do feel he's going to get through this, okay? And he will need to talk to someone. Now, I did mention to him when he was here last time, it will help him to talk to someone. Even if he talks to video himself, if he videos himself, expressing his thoughts and feelings. I don't mean sharing it with anybody, just listening to it back, or it's a therapy. So I feel he does need to talk to someone about what he's going through. And he may have to do that anyway. You know, it's traumatic what he's been through. We've also got your thoughts and feelings, observe them. So he's learning how to do that. This is what he will be doing, okay? And I say, if he pulls through, because obviously it's up to God, you know. It's not my job to say yes or no, it's up to God. But I feel it's a positive sign, this is. And he will learn how to observe his thoughts and feelings. Remember, we spoke yesterday about how he's got a choice. And because his vitals are stable, he's fighting. As you know, that's why you're saying his Royal Marine spirit is strong, because you know he's fighting, okay? He needs to have some fun. So it feels like things have been way too serious and a struggle. And that's why he's created this form of escape. And he needs to scream it out. So screaming is a great way to release pent-up tension and, you know, emotion. These may also be things he's going through when he's in and out of consciousness. So in other words, he will be perhaps dreaming he's screaming, or he's dreaming he's having fun, or he's observing his thoughts and feelings. He could be talking to someone in his, you know, in his dreams. I feel these are things he's handling right now in his subconscious mind, and we've got exercises key. So he'll have to, obviously there's going to be rehabilitation because he's broke bones. Says, dear Raphael, thank you for, they're giving me the word minimizing as well. So he needs to minimize certain things. Thank you for motivating me and guiding me to an exercise program that fits my schedule, interests and budget. So he feels like he's going to be given what he needs to get through this. And you're saying, yeah, I remember he's also worked. He's always worked. He never takes time for himself. Yeah. So he's got to get the balance right. He may be doing lots of exercise or movement, and he's got to minimize some things. So Raphael is showing here that, you know, as long as he talks to someone, he starts having fun, and, you know, you're his friend, so you can be a part of that too, encouraging him, you know, arranging things as well, so he can observe his thoughts and feelings. So if he talks to someone, he's going to be able to observe what he's thinking and feeling, and instead of holding everything in, scream it out. You know, he may be doing exercise, or he may have done exercise before to release certain things, and that's what he's been guided to know, you know. So let me bring in another card. So these are positive messages. But again, like I said, it's totally up to God now. It's in God's hands, you know. So we're going to bring, well, it's in his hands because he's got a choice and he's clearly fighting. So what do we need to know from Archangel Michael? Make a commitment. So again, he's got to make a commitment to remaining here on the earth plane. And then he has to make a commitment to enjoying and living to the full the rest of his life. You know, it says, Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. And you may need his strength right now, or you may need strength to get through what you're going through. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can finally open my heart to every experience. Isn't that beautiful? And that's what he needs to do. He needs to be opening his heart to every experience. And that guy goes for 10-mile run every day. There you go. So he needs to minimize. They give me the word minimize the physical exercise and do more spiritual exercises like talking to someone, writing down his feelings, screaming, going in nature, to just have a little walk, you know, doing things that allow him to feel more than physically feel, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm connecting with. And keep me posted. Thank you so much for coming in again today. You know, lots of prayers and healing to him too. Okay, because I know he's going to get through this. I know he is. Okay, because he's got that warrior spirit. I hope that helps, okay? Andrew's here. Welcome, honey. Ram donated for you, so you've got a question. We've got Girl Me, thank you for the donation. Today I will confess to my person, will he also have no expectations. Okay, have no expectations. Just if you want to confess to your person, do it because you want to confess to your person, not because you want a response or reaction or for him to reciprocate it, because your person will be reciprocating it, but sometimes it can be very stressful to hear those words that you're saying because of vulnerability. So I feel you first of all ask yourself why you're doing it. Are you doing it for you, or are you doing it for reaction or response? What he wants you to know is he finds you irresistible. Your person is saying, I find you irresistible. So they're going to show that to you. So I feel the response will be, I find you irresistible. Now, I'm not going to say your person is going to say to you, I find you irresistible. It could be a look. It could be a kiss. It could be a feeling. Not necessarily words. So your person is transforming right now. This card just moved on top of the deck there. So your person is saying, I'm transforming because I find you irresistible. Now I'm transforming so I can confess to you how I feel. But if you go in there with expectations, you're going to get disappointed because it won't go to your plan, okay? So you just have to think, right, I'm going to confess to my person for me. Doesn't matter what this person replies or doesn't reply or does or doesn't do. I'm just going to get it off my chest. I'm not going to take anything personally, and I'm going to allow things to flow. So your person is saying, I do find you irresistible, but I am transforming. And the I am transforming means that may not be able to open up the way that you do. So just have trust in the love. I hope that helps, okay? In other words, your person will open up when they're ready, not when they feel pressured to. Laura, hey, great to see you. Look who's here. She's wearing a gorgeous pink dress at the moment. I've took her tiara off, but she, you know, she's got it there. She absolutely loves a wardrobe. I haven't tried the other clothes yet because she wants to stay in this one for now, but she's gorgeous and she absolutely loves you and she's so grateful and blessed for you, and so is Bradley and we are. And, you know, I actually watched before I went to bed last night that video that I sent you because I got it on my tablet. And I was just like a little kid opening everything. It was so cool. So thank you again for that. It made my day, it really did. So Laura says, happy Wednesday, everyone. Happy Wednesday, honey. Just seeing if you've got a question in there. Let's pull you some cards. Let's do you a general message. So this is for Laura and anyone else who may resonate with this message as well. I feel this is a collective message coming through. So we've got 3 of Pentacles. This is about 5D connection. Remember, working on the inner union creates the outer union. Connect with the power of the universe to manifest your reality. The law of attraction is always working, so use it wisely. That's what you need to know. So the law of attraction is always working. Whether you believe in it or you don't, it's always working. Like the law of gravity is always working. So you are always manifesting. So the message collectively here is from Laura, process your thoughts and feelings and be aware of what you are thinking and what you are saying and what you are doing and what you are giving out, because everything you give out, you get back. The universe is always listening. Let's pull another card. Okay, what else do we need to know? We've got endings. In October, where we are right now, there's some endings taking place. The cycle is completing. So there's a cycle completing collectively to bring in the new chapter. And the new chapter will be not only in the new year, but when the wood snake comes in. So I feel what this is about is the cycle of the dragon is changing into the wood snake. And there's going to be something very powerful occurring. Now look at my little dragon here that Laura sent me. Mr. Cool. I've called him Mr. Cool. He's so cool. And he is sitting on my table because he's a dragon. But the thing I love about this dragon, and I noticed this yesterday, Laura, when I was looking at him, he looks like a dragon and a snake, don't you think? When I connect with his energy, I see a snake and a dragon. Even though he's got these horns and a tail, I am seeing snake energy in this too. So I feel this is a huge embodiment of the snake and the dragon, and that's why I feel he's going to bring power, and that's why I've sat him up there. So this is really an energy of endings coming in to create a new beginning, a cycle. And what does the masculine want to say to the feminine? Or, if you're the feminine, if you're the masculine, the other way around, your person is saying, I made a wish and you appeared. And that can also make them feel very vulnerable, and that's the law of attraction, remember. Remember, the law of attraction is always working. So if they are thinking about their perfect person, of course you're going to appear because you're their perfect person. Our love is real. So anyone who's watching who may be doubting the love, let that go, because the love is real. You just need to give this journey time. You need to give them time. You need to give yourself time. Don't rush or force anything. Just be in the flow. Get your connection right with heaven. I shared a little video on the community post today, about a pastor talking about your connection with God. And it's so true. If you get it right with God, God's going to bring you in everything you want. That's what you need to know. And it's so powerful because, in the garden, before Eve, Adam was so content with his journey with God, his loving life and feeling blessed with everything. God had to give him a mate and created Eve. So remember, if you operate in that energy, you're going to bring everything you want in. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Elizabeth. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Any messages for me? Have a great day, and have a great day yourself, honey. What do you need to know? So what's the message coming in for you today? The message coming in for you today is the Four of Swords. So reflect today, spend time thinking, meditating, going in nature, gaining answers and clarity to connect with your angels and guides. So it'd be a great day for you to think about what you want. And you've got the 4-4 energy, you're very powerful, angels all around you. So what you need to know is you're building a solid foundation right now. And this solid foundation is for your future. So keep the faith, because the last details are manifesting. So got an energy coming through here between now and April again over the next 4 months as well, manifesting things that you want. So when you reflect and spend time in meditation, you're able to visualize the life you want. So you can actually think about what you want and then visualize it occurring. How does it feel? What does it taste like? What does it smell like? What's it like to appreciate that? And the 8 of Swords is reminding you that anything that's controlled you, and this can be fear too, it's coming to an end. So we've just spoke about cycle completions, and it says a situation that has controlled you or stressed you out or caused pain, it's coming to an end. You are recognizing you are only trapped by your own mind, and you can walk away from anyone or anything that no longer serves you at any time. You're becoming free. So you're becoming free to manifest life the way you want it to be, because you are surrounded by angels and support. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the donation. How is any good or warning messages from my angels? Well, warning messages, remember everything happens for a reason, never be afraid. You've got the Three of Swords. What you're being shown here is heartbreak and pain makes you stronger and wiser. Okay, the pain will not last forever. Things will improve with time. If you're feeling a void, it's a sign to give back to yourself. So this is a card of separation or not having what you want right now. So what you're being reminded is everything happens for a reason. If you're feeling that void, if you're missing your twin, if you're missing something in your life, give it to yourself. And then you won't feel that there's anything missing or wrong, because there never is. It's just our perception of what's going on. So the angel's saying things will improve with time. The pain you're feeling will not last forever. This is making you stronger and wiser. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I have a message from B's 3D self about his thoughts and feelings for me? So how is B feeling about you today? I'm learning who I am. Please don't give up on me. So what he's saying is I'm learning about myself. I'm learning about who I am, who I want to be, what I want to do. Please don't give up on me. So that's his message. So his thoughts and feelings are he wants to be the right person for you, but he's really thinking about himself today. So he's not really thinking about you. You know, it's not like he's sitting around thinking about you today. You'll pop into his head, but he's actually thinking about himself and his own life, which is the good thing to do. They're giving me fear. So the message for you is don't give up. And he's saying that to you. They're giving me an itchy neck because he wants to make changes. He wants to make changes. They're giving me fear to be with you. So he is loyal to you. So he is loyal to you. Look at this. We've got changes. I've just said he wants to make changes to be with you, and there's a changes card. You've also got the stag there too, the promise of union, the transformation, and the loyalty. So what he's saying is, I am loyal to you and I will prove this to you. We will be together as a couple in a committed relationship, but now you must trust him to find his way, because he's doing what he needs to do to be with you. So you must trust him. You've got to let go and surrender and have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, please can I get a message from my DM? Thank you, of course. So what do you need to know? What's the message coming through? What do you need to know? Message from your DM. We've got nobody compares to you. That's what you need to know, okay? Nobody compares to you. So don't worry about anybody else or anything else that's going on or anyone who's around, because he wants you. And there are things being sorted out right now. This can be legal matters such as, you know, a karmic ending. Could be things like divorce. It could be things like sorting out legal documents. It's going to lead to a better future. Can moderators please can just keep an eye on the chat for me, please, because I shouldn't have to be timing people out myself, okay? So legal matters going on, karmic endings will lead to a better future no matter what the drama is. So if there's any drama going on right now, and the drama could be that, you know, you are comparing yourself to someone else or worrying about somebody else, it will be sorted out. No matter what the drama is, there's going to be a better future here. So your person is well aware that they want to be with you and they are sorting out their stuff to make that happen. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, moderators, if you just keep an eye on the chat for me, please, because, you know, I have just had some keyboard warriors and I've had to time them out myself. So thank you, Laura. I can see you're timing people out, Natalia. But I think Natalia was just busy then donating a membership. So thank you so much, Natalia. She's gifted a membership there to Aromatic Tea. Thank you for that. Okay, then we... So leave it. Yeah, like Brittany says, leave it if it's not your thing, but no disrespect, please. You know, it's true. You know, it's funny, people just, this is the thing, right? In this day and age, people come on and say things to people over the internet because they find it gives them strength, okay? They'll be weak in their own lives in some way, or even shy, or, you know, and they come on here to try and make themselves feel a bit better or feel a bit stronger, you know? That's why they do it. But what people fail to remember is that what we give out, we get back. So if we're giving out nastiness, that's what we're going to get back in our life. You know, so if people are being nasty to people, whether it's people they don't know online or people they know, they're going to get that back. And, you know, if more people realise that, the world would be a healthier place. You know, so we just have to keep shining our light. You know, anything that someone comes on and says, don't bother me. Because it's not about me, it's about what they're going through. You know, if it makes them feel big in that moment, then good for them, you know. So Roshni, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please have some messages from Kay? So what does Kay want to say to you? What does Kay want to say to you today? So Kay is saying the Kundalini is rising. So lots of heat between you right now. Lots of chemistry. Lots of desire. Lots of power going on. You may even see things connected with fire. So you could see a fire engine. You could see a fire. Yeah, look at this. We've got fire in this card here. Okay, setting fire to something, which is also a sign of release. So the message is protect yourself from chaos. So if there is any separation right now or any quiet times, you're being protected. Don't involve yourself in drama or gossip of any kind. Remove yourself from situations that take away your peace, because they are things that can challenge you and you have to rise above the challenges. So caught between two worlds. Your person may be caught between two worlds right now. This can be between the world that he wants with you and the world he has with someone else, or the world he's living in currently. And he needs to find his way out of that. So for you, you're being guided to set your boundaries, remember your own worth, focus on you, and trust the process, because your person knows exactly where he belongs. And that's why the heat is rising. So this is also about action and movement and taking a chance, and that's coming in too. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Victor, welcome, welcome. Great to have you here, honey. Victor's my top moderator. You know, no messing with Victor. He's just times everyone out. You know, he sorts the chat out for me. But I did say yesterday I wouldn't be live, but I am. The reason why I am live is because my sofa's been delivered today, and I thought it was going to be delivered this morning, but it isn't. It's been delivered later on. So it's going to be delivered between 3 and 7. So members, I'm going to be taking a photo of it later. So excited. My new sofa's coming. Yay. So we've got Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Will my health improve? A message from David and the angels. So, oh my goodness me, guess who's outside? Archangel Nathaniel. Wow, look at this again. It's different one, because obviously they show me in different ways. Can you see that there? But every time I see something like that, that's Archangel Nathaniel coming through saying obstacles are being removed, breakthroughs are coming. I just love it, you know, because it's my way of being shown the sign that Nathaniel is on this. So, Laurie, whatever you're waiting for or wanting, whether it's improvement in your health, whether it's David, anything you're wanting, there's going to be a breakthrough, okay? You must be strong in your faith. And when you're strong in your faith, your health improves. When you're strong in your faith, things come in that, you know, it's like doors open where there are only walls. So remember, the power comes from within you and above you. The power. So you must call on the angels. Call on Archangel Michael. Call on Archangel Nathaniel. He's just come through during your reading for a reason. And you'll be given the power and the strength you need. So what does David want to say to you? I made a wish and you appeared. So remember, he's still dealing with that because that makes him feel vulnerable. It's making him think, wow, you know, I've got power. There's things I can do. So he said, I made a wish and you appeared. Wow. Are you too good to be true? Are you going to disappear? Okay, that's the things that are coming through as well. And I want a clear card, please, angels. Clear card. We've got the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So if you surrender and let go, there's going to be good news. So I feel there's good news coming in regarding your health, but you must let go. And what you're being reminded here is you can't lose what's meant for you. So the angel's saying regarding your connection with David, you can't lose what's meant for you. Okay, you can't lose him. So all you need to do is take a step back to allow him to move forward instead of chasing him or holding on to him. This situation needs time to breathe, and then good news will come in. And good news is on the way. Enjoy this moment because things are about to get much better. So I definitely feel your health is going to improve, but you have to remember to have faith and call on God, angels, higher power, universe, source, whoever you connect with. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna, thank you for the donation. Any messages from Imran and the angel? So what does Imran want to say today? Please forgive me. See, maybe you're in that song because he misses you. So I feel he's going to come forward with an apology because he misses you. Okay, so he is missing you. Yeah, let go of drama. We've got this card again. Protect yourself. So you're being protected right now from drama. You are the lighthouse, so shine bright, stand strong. No matter what the chaos is, you can handle it. And you're being protected from chaos right now. So there is some frustration and challenges around your person, and he's dealing with those. Okay, so you may actually feel that frustration, but it's coming from him. Okay, so shine your light and remember your truth. I hope that helps, okay? I just want to say as well, guys, I am going through really severe throat chakra activation. I know it may not seem that way, but when I'm off camera, I'm coughing. It's not nice. So this is why I said just be aware of that if you are donating to me, because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay on for or have a voice for. And donating, as much as I appreciate it, doesn't guarantee you a question answered, okay? So just be aware of that. So we've got Lotus Bloom, thank you for the donation. Let me just have some water. Got my little Halloween cup today, Halloween glass. So Lotus says, hi Liz, any messages for me from the angels and guides? So what's the message coming through today? Yeah, it's nothing to do with that, Ashwini. It's ascension symptoms. Doesn't matter what I take or what I do. Got to let it pass. It's something I'm channeling. So that's what you need to remember, guys. Okay, when you're channeling ascension symptoms, especially if you are a channeler yourself, it really doesn't matter what you do. You've just got to let it pass through naturally. So obviously things like that can aid healing, but it doesn't. There's no point me having those things because it just aggravate me. Best thing for me to have, honestly, is a glass of water. So this is the message coming through for you, Lotus Bloom. Even though you're saying any message for the angels and guides, you're not really directly asking about love. There is a love message coming through here. So you've got the Ace of Cups, which is about love. It's about union. It's about things manifest in a very loving way. So a new relationship is about to begin. Okay, which means something is being born again here. Now that doesn't mean you're going to meet a new person, unless that is something you're manifesting. It means the return in a new way. It means your person is being reborn. The relationship is going to go to the next level. So the angels say, yes, a new relationship is about to begin, but the most important relationship is always with yourself and source. And I shared a little video earlier for everyone. I shared it for members first and then I deleted it off and shared it for everyone because I felt like everyone needs that message about getting the connection with God. Get that connection right and everything else will follow. So a little video by a pastor talking, just watch it. It's on the community post. And remember, that's the most important relationship right now. So when you work on that relationship with you, with your creator, it's going to open the doors for everything else. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. And thank you for thinking of me. Message from him. So he's saying to you, I'm learning my lessons. You're saying, what's he want to say to me in the 3D? He's learning his lessons. That's what he's doing, okay? That's what you need to know. It came out very quickly. So what else do you need to know? Decisions. He's learning his lessons to make decisions to make his dreams come true. So for you right now, just keep trusting this journey. All of your dreams are coming true, but time is needed so he can make the right decisions. The angels are sharing with you today. It will be worth it because the back and forth is not okay. In other words, having an affair is not okay. I know that's not what you're doing, but he's well aware that being back and forth is not okay. He's got to make a decision to make this dream of being with you reality. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Ro, thank you for the donation. Good day, Liz. Last convo with my person was painfully mean. Then 2 weeks later, they sent a message being sweet. Remember, it's not about you. It's about what he's going through inside. Hurt people. So never take it personally. Anytime you feel like there's some pain or meanness, give back to you. Don't get involved in it. Just give back to you. So not sure if I can ever trust this. Tired of hot and cold, any advice? Well, we just had that message coming through saying the back and forth is not okay. So you just need to pull your energy back. What you're learning right now is to not let this affect you. You've got power over your emotions. You have. Okay, so what does your person want you to know? I need space right now to heal. So they're healing this wound within them that's making them hot and cold or toxic in a way. So they need space. So you can trust this because the love is real. It's only the ego that causes problems, okay? So he's saying, I need space right now to heal. So I definitely feel that you both need a little bit of time apart from each other so you can heal the wounds. And obviously you've got to forgive him and move out of the energy of the pain, where you're focused on the pain or the meanness. There is heat between you and the Kundalini is rising. And that means things are heating up. Things are moving forward. And he does want you to be happy. So in a way, he's apologising for any times that he's made you feel unhappy. Because he's saying, I want you to be happy. And I feel like what he's done is processed his own behaviour. Because 2 weeks later, he sent a message being sweet because he knows he wants you to be happy. And really, it's about what he's going through. It's not about you. If he's being mean or causing you pain, it's about what he's feeling inside. It's not about you at all. So the angel guidance for you is, that you both want this. You both want this. He is going to take action towards you, and he has taken action towards you because you're his dream, you're his goal. This is a great time to move forward, but you must not focus on the negatives or the stress. And that doesn't mean it justifies his behaviour. It doesn't mean you let him get away with being nasty to you. It means you pull your energy back into yourself. You don't let it affect you. You focus on self-love, you give to you. If he comes into your life with the good energy, then allow him to come in. If he comes into your life with the bad energy, then, put your boundaries down. Okay? Pull your energy back. Don't give him attention. He'll soon learn what he can do and can't do to be around you. Don't be afraid. Don't think you've got to put up with his behaviour because he's your twin flame or because you're afraid of losing him or anything like that. He should be afraid of losing you. So you've got to remember your value and your worth. So remember, you are irreplaceable. You are irreplaceable. That's what you need to know. So jealousy is a wasted emotion. It says that, and I feel this can also be things he goes through. So he may be dealing with some kind of jealous wound. Okay, he may get jealous of that because you're in your authentic self, or because you're feeling happy in that moment and he feels negative. You're positive, he feels negative, so he's jealous. So he takes it out on you to try and drag you into his own pain. So there's no need to compare yourself to anyone else because you are unique and special, and there's no other that could ever take your place. So I feel that's what his lesson is. Because he feels like you can do much better. So in those times where he's being negative or mean, he's in a way sabotaging things because he doesn't feel good enough for you. So he needs to learn that he is irreplaceable. Okay, but the message for you is to know your own value, that you are irreplaceable. So don't put up with his behaviour. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to be nasty back or you have to lay the law down. Just pull your energy back into you. I hope that helps, okay? Bria, thank you for the donation. I found out I was pregnant 2 days ago and I'm scared. Well, congratulations, it's a blessing. I'm scared, wondering if Jack, the guy I met recently, who I feel is a soulmate, got me pregnant, his intentions. Well, first of all, understand this, okay? Whoever got you pregnant, if you remain pregnant and have the child, is who the father is meant to be. Because children don't just appear. Okay, even if we think, oh, I didn't mean to do that, and then there was a child, or, everything is divinely orchestrated by God. So the point I'm making is, okay, if you're meant to have this baby, you'll have this baby, and it will be with the right father. So whether he sticks around or he doesn't, or whatever goes on and happens, you're meant to have that child together because that's God's will. And the reason why is because that child will have both of your genes and DNA, and there'll be lessons that the child will need to learn and grow into it, obviously as a soul already, but will grow into the person they're meant to be through whatever it is that you guys will provide or whatever you will teach. So understand that, okay? So let that put your mind at rest first of all about whomever the father is, okay? So obviously you're saying, I wonder if this is the person. So really we're just going to check these intentions. The angels are saying to you this is going to improve, okay? So between December and April, this may be a scary time for you for the next month or so. But as you move towards December to April, it's going to be a powerful time to receive many blessings. So I feel there's going to be many blessings. Now this child is a blessing in itself, but I feel that this is going to bring blessings in. So I can't say for sure what his intentions are because he doesn't know himself at this moment. Okay? But what I can tell you is that between December and April, you're going to be filled with magic and blessings. And this is something wonderful that's occurring in your life. So don't be afraid, be excited. Call on Archangel Michael and have faith that whatever happens is exactly what's meant to be. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. A message from the angels about my journey as a divine feminine. Great message. Or great question, should I say. What do you need to know? Okay. Oh, no problem, Laura. Sorry about that, honey. It's okay here. So it may be the weather where you are, maybe. So, Raluca, the message is, any changes you want to make will be a success. Okay, so as a divine feminine, we learn to make changes for our own happiness and joy. So what the angels are saying to you right now, this isn't about your journey as a divine feminine, but it's about what you're going through right now. Okay, the angels are saying to you, you were ready. You were ready for a house move or relocation or to take the next steps. So you're ready for whatever comes along. So the message I need to give to you is, whenever comes along on your journey as a divine feminine, as a light worker, you are ready for it. You can handle it. You are ready. So you can make the required changes that you're being guided to make, and they will be a success. That's what you need to know. And I'm going to pull you one more card. What else do you need to know? And also, are you planning on coming to my event in Bucharest, by the way? Okay, are you planning? Because I can see you've paid me in RON, and obviously that's a Romanian currency. So I think I've got that right. So, are you planning on coming to my event? I did a video about it. I'm going to do another video about it, and I'm going to share it with everyone in November anyway. But there's something changed there as well, because Sandra let me know last night that she can't do the remainder of the trip in Romania because she's got work obligations she can't get out of. So, and obviously I wanted to do Dracula's Castle with her and stuff. So I think what we're going to do is fly out on the Thursday and then fly back to London on the Monday and have some days in London. So for people like Rob, Natalia, Victor, if you want to come as well back to London, there's going to be the opportunity to do that. And then we'll perhaps fly out later in the year and do the Dracula's Castle, perhaps just me, Sandra and Victor, or anyone else who wants to come or whatever. So that's the plan, okay? So we've got self-care coming through for Raluca. So the message is, this is your sign from the universe to turn your attention back to you, to focus on you for a while and give back to yourself in a loving, kind, compassionate and caring way. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So Kat, thank you for the donation. Great to see you. And I don't know if you watched today's members video, because you got an S in there as well. Okay, there was an S sign in there, and I thought of you straight away, because obviously I pre-recorded that video, but I watched it myself this morning and to get guidance for myself, and I saw the S in there. Amazing. So Kat says, any message from me from S? Thank you. So what does S want to say to you today? So S is saying to you today, my home is with you. So he's well aware where he belongs. My home, that's where he belongs with you. Remember, home is not a building, a location, a place. It's a feeling. They're giving me fear, and this card's moving at the bottom of the deck as well. Nobody compares to you. Nobody. Oh, a lot of fear around this. So he's realising through his situation or circumstances that nobody compares to you, and he knows where he belongs. So in other words, if he's dealing with anyone else, or he's recognising that person isn't you, this person can't give me what you give me, you're where I belong. But there is delays around this. Delays are necessary because it's a time of preparation, protection, time to focus on self-love and replenish your energy with self-care. So trust that the journey is falling into place and all is well. And you got an extra message in the members reading with that S there. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. I yearn to be held by A. What do I need to know? He will be feeling the same way. Okay? Give to yourself. Give yourself a hug. Okay? Give yourself a hug. Love yourself a little bit more and be kind and gentle to yourself. I am healing. Okay, that's what you need to know. He's saying, I am healing right now to be able to hold you, to be able to love you, to be able to give to you the way that I want to. That's what you need to know. And there's abundance flowing in, and there's blessings ahead, especially between December and April, which I've really got these dates continuously coming through. So things are about to improve rapidly in all areas of your life, and you've also got financial success ahead. So understand that things are going to improve. There's going to be opportunities coming in to move things forward. But you're yearning for him because he's also yearning for you. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you so much for looking after the chat for me, honey. It means so much. So Larisha says, message from Angel Liz, please and thank you. So thank you for the donation. What's the angel message for Larisha today? We've got the Death card and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, so powerful cards. This is a time of change right now when you're working on yourself. And, regarding your twin flame journey, your twin will also be working on themselves right now, doing whatever they're doing to become this new version of themselves. So the angels are saying endings are a natural part of life. So whenever there's any endings, whether it's a job change or someone ends, there's like an ending in life, which means we may lose someone in life, or there's a separation or anything goes on, there's always a reason behind it. So whenever the ending is that's taking place in your life right now, it's creating a wonderful new beginning. The angels are saying to you, this is a great time in your life, a time of transformation. So be at peace with where you are, because Archangel Azrael is soothing your thoughts and calming your heart. So Azrael, remember, is the most beautiful, gentle angel. When you're going through any painful times or any struggle or any challenges, he will calm you. And what you put in, you'll get out. They're reminding you of this. So hard work, whether you put it in on you or into your job right now or whatever you're putting the effort into, it will pay off. So put the effort in, but also make sure it's a balanced energy. You're having time for work and play. You're giving back to yourself as well. You're focusing on your own beliefs and connecting with heaven. So make sure you're balancing your energy out as well, because that will balance out the masculine and feminine within you. But it will also create that yin and yang balance too. Balanced energy. Very powerful, balanced energy. I actually bought myself, because I've been out with the old, in with the new, and that's the energy that's coming in as well. And I actually bought myself 2 brand new bedside tables, and they came yesterday ready-made. I didn't have to assemble them or anything, because my last ones I assembled myself and they were falling to bits, and they were small things. And I've had these really nice big size new bedside tables, and I put them in my room. It took me ages to get them upstairs. I was calling on Archangel Michael to give me strength to carry them upstairs, because I'm only a little thing. And I managed to get him in the bedroom. And last night I slept the best I've slept in ages. And I think it's because there was more of a balanced energy, beside the bed. So remember, our environment is also creating the way we are, so we have to look at our lives. So a really good thing to do, and I'm addressing everyone here right now, walk into your home or your living space with fresh eyes and say, okay, if I was walking into this place as a friend of me, or if I was walking into this place for the first time, what would I see that I need to remove or change or do? And then work on that. And that will really help you to manifest good feng shui where you are, and that will open doors as well. I hope that helps, okay? Laura Marto, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what's the next 2 months bringing for Mr. O and our divine love? Okay, so what's the next 2 months bringing in? What's the next 2 months bringing in? Great question. So the first message we've got coming up is 9 of Wands, stay strong in faith. So this is saying don't give up, not that you would. But I feel that Mr. O is saying, please don't give up on me. So he's afraid you're going to give up, and he's asking you not to. So this is saying, between now and Christmas time, don't give up, not that you would. Okay, respect, it's bringing respect in. So that's another reason why it takes time. So what he's saying to you is, over the next 2 months, he's focused on doing it right because he loves you. That's why it's taking time. So he's saying to you, I'm taking the honouring path to you because I respect you and want to earn your trust the right way. So he's going to be working on earning your trust. And I feel this is between now and Christmas time. We've got missing each other. So you're going to miss each other. Of course you are. You're both going to get fed up. You're both going to get frustrated with the circumstances. But it's because it's the honouring path. It's the right thing. And calm it. Focus on being you, and the universe will take care of the rest. That's spider's web. And it's really powerful because the few readings I've got coming up on the channel, we've got the feminine energy as a spider. So there's going to be some readings coming up on the channel because I've pre-recorded till Saturday. So I've done, what is it today? Wednesday, Thursday and Friday's videos, and Saturdays. I've got to do Sunday's video. But it's about the spider. The spider is coming up in all those readings. So the spider is the feminine. What does the spider do? The spider sits in its web and waits. And then things move into the web. So I'm not saying waiting around, as you know. It's about living life, loving life, just focusing on being you, and then the universe will bring everything into your web. So look at this. You are my future, and I get lost in your eyes. So there may be an opportunity to look into each other's eyes, however that may be. Whether that's in the 5D or in person or through a picture or any other way, astral visits. But he's saying you are my future. You are. So stay strong in your faith because that's what's going to pull you through. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from my beautiful twin Meow? Well, what a message you got yesterday with that card. Very hot and heavy. So the message is, I was born to be with you. And they gave me that song by Britney Spears. I was born to make you happy. That's coming through. So I was born to be with you. That's what he wants you to know. So what else do you need to know today? So So the message coming through is thinking. So he's in thinking mode. He's in hermit mode. He's doing some deep thinking. He's saying he's reconnecting with himself and source. The answers are already within him that he's seeking. He's processing things. He's reflecting on things. And he's giving himself time to understand himself and things better. Because it's okay for him to have that time. And you know it is. You've given him that time. You're saying to him, it's okay for you to have this time for you. It's okay. So the king, they're giving me the King of Swords energy as well, even though this is the Hermit. So I feel he's making decisions, he's processing, planning, working out what to do. So that's bringing a message from you. Yeah, decisions. Decisions are taking place, Ace of Swords. So think carefully about what you want. This is what he's doing. He knows he wants you, and he's choosing to follow through on that decision to make it happen. So he's planning how to move forward. So have we got some kind of timeline? I'm going to bring in another deck of tarot to see if there's a timeline for this. So we've got, it needs to be balanced in the spiritual growth. So when these cards come up, he's saying, remember, I can't give you a timeline because it needs to be balanced and it's all happening for spiritual growth. But you will be in union, even though there's delayed communication. So again, I haven't got a timeline. If I was going to give you a timeline from these cards, but I feel it may happen sooner anyway, but I'm getting February to October next year because February is where he's going to be more balanced and October is where the union is. Okay, but these timelines are guidelines. That's why you have to understand. The angels always show me the furthest time out, the furthest timeline out. So I am feeling a timeline of union here again for February to October. That's what I need to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? Any blocks will be lifted. Donna, great to see you here, honey. Enchanted Moon, thank you for the donation. Howell, is any messages from Daryl? What's his plans for our connection, love and light? So what does Daryl want to say? And just to let you know, I've lost chat on my phone here, so I can't see what's going on in real time, bro. And I'm on I can't see. So sometimes it's a good thing when I can't see, because I can't see keyboard warriors and all of that. But I am on the donations here. So hopefully I've still got chat and everything's working properly. Let me just check. I'm just seeing. Yeah, I've definitely lost chat on there. So Laura says, beautiful Liz, thank you so much. Thank you, honey. Okay, so I'm going to go down. As long as you can hear me, that's the main thing. Okay, so let me go back to where I was. So bear with me a second, guys. So the message this one I'm doing here is for Enchanted Moon. So he's saying to you, Daryl's saying, I love you more every day. So he's reminding you of that. The love doesn't go away. It gets stronger and more intense and powerful. So he loves you more every day. What's his plans for the connection? What's his plans? There it is. Trust. He's saying to you, please trust me. Okay? The message coming through from heaven is you can't miss out. You can't and you won't miss out on this love because all paths lead home. All paths lead home. So his plan is to come to you because all paths lead home. His plan is to be with you, but the angels are sharing with you that you can't miss out on this love. When the ego comes in and says fearful things, there is going to be communication. So he does want to communicate, and the messages of love are going to flow in. You're going to receive communication, but you must not force it. Just let it flow. So it will come in time. You just have to trust. So I'll see if I can get a timeline for communication here. A timeline. We've got, it's when he becomes the emperor. So you can't put timelines on this love because it's unconditional. So he's becoming the emperor. He's going to reach out to you when he's in his emperor energy. It was in reverse, so that's why it's taking time. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a K, great to have you here, honey. Good morning, Angel. Any messages from Mark and how is he? I'm so exhausted, my body hurts. What's happening with me? It's ascension. Okay, it's ascension. I'm going through it. Most of us are going through something right now. So you're being prepared for the next stage. So, yeah, you're feeling what he's feeling. Okay, he's saying to you, first of all, I'm sorry for everything I've done. I feel you. So what he's saying is, I feel you. I feel your energy around me. I can feel you hurting. I can feel your body. I can feel the exhaustion. And I'm sorry for everything I've done. So I do feel it's like a healing energy that's coming in between you and him because he's feeling sorry for everything. He may be feeling tired and exhausted and you're picking up on that. So you're actually feeling physically what he is also feeling physically. Because you know that anyway because you are one soul. So what else is going on? You've just got to be very gentle with yourself. Yeah, remember what your power is. You know, you are powerful. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords here because you know what you want. And you're willing to do what it takes. You've got this. So sometimes it can be very frustrating because you think, well, I'm willing to fight for you. Are you ever going to fight for me? And I feel that brings in frustration. But that's when the masculines are misunderstood. You know, you've got the DM card here. And it's reminding you that he is divine, but sometimes he's misunderstood. He is attractive and sexy and charismatic, understanding, loving, important to you, nimble and evolved. So he knows what he needs to do. So again, the message coming through is he knows what he needs to do, and you need to trust him to do that, which you are, you know, but I know it can be frustrating. So I want to bring in a message from Archangel Raphael for you. So Raphael's saying to you regarding your physical stuff, yeah, relax, there's no need to worry. There's no need to worry, relax, it's ascension, breathe. Obviously, like I say to everyone, I'm not a doctor. If you feel you need to see anyone, then do that for peace of mind. But with prayer and faith, everything heals. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. It's me again. I want to know if the next time I see my DM, will he finally confess his feelings to me? Well, you have to trust that he will open up when he's ready. You can't force this or pressure this or push this. Okay, you have to have faith that he will open up to you when he is ready to, when it's the right time, whether it's the next time or the time after that, whenever it is. But, you know, it's going to be spontaneous. It's going to take you by surprise. It will be when he feels guided to do it. So you can't force or rush this. Okay, you've got to do what you feel guided to do yourself and then allow him to do what he feels guided to do. You know, it's like I've seen it on programs or films, you know, where people say they love you to the person and then the person doesn't reply or doesn't say anything or just kisses them or whatever. And then they go into their own fear and panic thinking, oh, he doesn't love me, he doesn't feel the same. And it's not that at all. It's just in that moment, it may take them by surprise. They may not be ready to say what's on their mind. They may feel vulnerable. The words may not come out. There's many, many reasons. So remember, we have to understand that their reaction is never about what we're doing or saying. It's about what they're feeling and thinking. So the message, I can't give you a yes or no because it's not there yet, okay? The message is he's going to do it when he feels guided to do it, not when he feels he has to respond because you are saying something or, you know, when he's not feeling pressured. Remember, this love is unconditional. That means it does not demand its own way. Okay, so you've got to just be at peace with how he's going to open up to you because he will do it, but it will be spontaneous and it will happen when you don't expect it. So if you have expectations, you're going to get disappointed. Just you do you and let him do him and understand there's nothing wrong between you. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Morning, a message from my lovely twin, please. So what does your twin want to say to you today? What does she want to say? Our passion is real. My home is with you. So what she's reminding you is she knows where she belongs and the passion and all the desire and everything you're feeling, she is feeling that too. Okay, so the Kundalini is rising between you. So what she's saying is, yeah, the message first of all is surrender. So she's not meaning to be a ghost. Okay, she's working out what she wants to say to you and how to say it. When you are both ready, the contact will resume. So obviously she has been contacting you. But it's like she's saying to you, I don't mean to ghost you. When you're both ready, it will resume. So again, what you have to remember is if she is contacting you, it's because you are ready for that contact. You know, I know you've said to me before, sometimes I wish she wouldn't reach out until she was ready to be with me fully. But, you know, you will be manifesting this communication in some way. And when she comes in, even though it hurts because she's still there or her circumstances may not have changed, it is because you're both ready for that contact to happen in that moment. So she's saying, I'm not meaning to ghost you or ignore you, and you're surrendering. This is what you're still working on. So says, just let go, stop stressing, stop chasing, stop all the worry, stop, and they will come back. And I'm not saying you were sitting around stressing and chasing or worrying. I feel that you have moments where you're fine, and then you have moments where you do start worrying and panicking and stressing. And she will also stress chase too, because she'll be afraid of losing you. But she's doing lots of deep thinking right now. She's doing lots of processing about where she belongs and what she needs to do. So she is actually reconnecting with the self and source. And when she does that, that's when she reaches out, because that's when she feels most connected to you. The answers she seeks are already within her. And that's what she's doing, processing, reflecting, giving herself that time to understand herself better, to know what to do. And it's okay for her to have that time too. So let me bring in another message. Let's bring in a message for you from the angels. So the message coming through is 3 of Wands, progress is being made, even though it may not feel that way. Again, you're being asked to trust the timing of the journey because everything is falling into place. And during October, there's going to be an end of a challenging time. So a new chapter is about to begin for you. Things are turning around. So things actually are turning around, especially between October and March. And there is a change coming in to bring the love in. So you've got the Death card and the Lovers. So those endings are a natural part of life. This is what she's starting to realise. I feel this karmic ending could possibly come in. I say could because it depends on free will and fear-based energies and all of that, what she's going through. But I've got a timeline here between October and March. And I know that will resonate with you because I know you're feeling it this year. So the endings create wonderful new beginnings, even though it's a time of transformation and struggle. Be at peace with where you are because you can handle it. So I'm feeling the changes are happening between October and March because she has decisions to make in the love life here with you, and the answers are in your heart. So she knows what the answer is. Her home is with you. That's what's in her heart. And the passion is real. She can't deny that passion. She can try and repress it, push it down, ignore it, get on with life, but it just doesn't go away. So there's a big transformation taking place. Let's bring in some wisdom cards. We've also got relax. Yeah, so the angel's saying to you, relax. When you're both ready, at the right time, you'll be together. Release any blame or negative thinking and focus on living your best life. And again, I've got this energy about when you're both ready. So again, it's like when communication comes in, it is because you're both ready for that communication. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Mariposa, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I get a message from Caesar? How is he feeling towards me? Will he communicate? Would I see him this year? So what does Caesar want you to say? He's saying, I hope we can start again because I want a family with you. Now, family, we think about straight away kids. But it's not just about kids, it's about building a life together. Building a life together, having that family life. Okay, where you come home from work and you see each other and it's all lovely and wonderful. It could be kids, it could be bringing kids together, it could be having pets. You know, there's many things that bring in a family. So family isn't just about kids, okay? What he's saying is, I do want to start again with you because I want a family with you. I want to build a life with you. So that's his intention, okay? Are you going to see this year? You've got the wheel, so the universe is working for you to make this happen. So you can't force this or rush this. You have to allow this journey to unfold in divine timing. The angels say trust the universe because things are turning in your favour. It is written in the stars. So it's written in the stars for you guys to be together, but I can't say whether it's going to happen this year or not because it's up to the universe. It's up to God ultimately. And the angel's saying you're learning to be in the flow. The wheel is turning. So things are happening this year. Whether it's going to happen or, you know, whether you're going to actually be together or seen this year is up to God. And it's up to the work you're both doing on yourself. So if you focus on surrender, it's going to open the right doors. So there is changes coming in. You've got the Knight of Wands. This energy is between now and March, okay? So he's doing what he needs to do to be with you. Now you must trust him to find his way. So he will communicate at the right time because he wants a new start. So of course he's going to communicate, especially if you're going to see him and you're going to have a future together and start again. But you have to be okay with the changes, and you've got the Stag in there because that's also the promise of being together. But you must let go of the when and just be at peace with things. I hope that helps, okay? I've just had a message off Lisa, but I can't see it because I can see the first bit. I've just booked the, okay. Oh, what's that? I'm excited. I don't know what that is. That's all I can see. But what's that? Exciting. I get excited like a little kid sometimes. So Gita, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I get a message from Anjan? So what does they want to say to you? That's the message there, okay? This is the message, okay? I saw it as soon as it come out. I'm sending you love, okay? Sometimes what happens is all the deck will do this to get one card out. It's like the universe throws the cards out to make one card known. So I don't need to give you any other messages. This one as well coming out there. Or when I do this, any cards that make themselves known, you see. So the message is he's sending you love. So he may be sending you a song. He may be sending you a feeling, an emotion. And what he's saying is, I desire you on every level. So I feel you're going to be feeling this love in a powerful, sexy way. In other words, you're going to feel the desire. You're going to feel turned on. You're going to feel the desire from him, the heat, the fire. And he's saying, I'll never let you go. So he's sending you a message today that says, I'll never let you go. I do intend to be with you. Things are heating up. So what else do you need to know? We've got action. He's going to take action. That's what he's thinking about. So he's thinking right now about action. He's thinking about how to move towards you. Because when he follows his heart and he feels the passion, he's able to feel satisfied in his soul. So he knows it's the right time to move forward, and that's what he's thinking about. So he's thinking about taking action towards you. Again, furthest timeline out is between now and March. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. Sandy says, message about my DM, how is he feeling? So how is your DM feeling right now? Lisa said, I've just booked the hotel for Liz's event next year. Oh my goodness me. Amazing. Well, I'm going to do another video because Sandra said she can't do after Monday in Romania because of work obligations. So what we're going to do is, this is the plan now, so it's changing. We're going to be in Romania Thursday to Monday, and then we're going to fly back to London on Monday, and I'm going to stay in London for the week. So I'm going to have some days in London so we can go to a show, we can do whatever we want. So I'm so excited you're coming to that. That's amazing. And, maybe you want to fly out with us then again and, and do all that, because we're all going to be going the same time, hopefully. So, that's amazing, So the plan is to fly out on the Thursday, fly back on the Monday. I know we're not going to be doing Dracula's Castle and all of that, but we can do that later in the year. So if you do want to do that with us, Elise, you can quite welcome to come later in the year when we go. Just, I do want to kind of experience that with Sandra as well. And she can't do it. So that the dates, it's fell again. Because she's got obligations around the 25th. She can't get out, obviously. So let's bring in a message. I booked Friday to Sunday, but I can add an extra night. Definitely. So, so we're flying out on the Thursday and flying back on the Monday. So what's that? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 nights there is. So but obviously do what's right for you. Obviously you will anyway. I bet you sit there saying, yeah, I will anyway, Liz. But, also, we can have some time in London together as well, which is amazing. Okay, so this message then is from Sandy, from her twin, okay? So the message coming through is, you turn me on. So what he wants you to know is you turn him on, okay? But this is also a journey back to you, and that's what you're learning right now, okay? Because you're learning to give back to you. You've got to stand true to yourself and stand up for what you believe in. Okay, now he's working on that. What I'm connected with this card is, he is learning right now how to do that, how to be true to himself, how to speak his truth. To give me fear, but that causes fear, how to fight for what he wants with you. Because ultimately, you're the one that turns him on. You're the one he wants to be with. Okay, so he is going to speak his truth to you and tell you how he feels and fight for your love. It's just taking time because there's things still being healed. Now, yesterday you commented and said something like, we used to argue a lot. So obviously that's something that needs to be healed, and you've still got things you're healing within you. This is why separation happens, so you can heal. So what I'm going to do is, Radisson saying one is Liz, amazing. So I'm going to do a card about what you're learning, a card about what he's learning, and a card about what the connection is teaching the both of you. So the energy for you right now, what you're learning is your own self-worth. So you're learning what your value is. So use affirmations and positive self-talk to increase your value and the way you see the world, and your life will begin to change for the better. So this is what you're learning right now. You're being guided to be very positive right now. Okay, to talk to yourself and your angels and to use affirmations, because that will improve your self-worth. So I'm going to bring in an affirmation you can use. Okay, so what affirmation can you use right now? Yeah, I am respected. So you deserve respect, and you may not have felt respected with him. Okay, so affirm, I am respected. And the angel's saying, yes, you deserve respect, and that's why this is taking time. I am very romantic. Okay, so allow the romance to come into your life. So when he comes back into your life, he's not only going to be more loving to you and more respectful of you, but he's going to be more romantic too. So affirm, I am respected and I'm very romantic. I am deserving of these things because you are. So his energy is to be more in the now, because when you're in the now, you've won. So what the masculines tend to do is operate in fear, which is past and future related. So the angels are guiding him to be more in the present moment, and then he's able to feel you. He's able then to move on from the past to make today's goal instead of worrying about the future or anything else. So he's being guided to be more in the present moment. And the journey, yeah, you're both guided to be brave. So what's happening within the connection is you're both learning bravery in your own way. So he's learning to step up, you're learning to step back. So allow your twin flame to take the lead in your connection. And that means you step out of your own masculine energy and you allow him to step into his masculine energy. So it can be scary to take a step back, but it's always worth it when they take that step forward. So he needs to be the one to make it a move and step forward. And that means no reaching out, letting him make the move, as scary as that is. Okay, so learn to surrender and get excited because this card's moving as well. I need space to heal. So he needs that time away from you to heal. I hope that helps, okay? And this is a great deck, you know, if you want to buy yourself a Christmas present, buy yourself this deck. It's not me saying buy my deck, you know, or any deck that brings in affirmations, because this deck I created, it's a romance oracle, so it gives you messages, but it also gives you affirmations like this one. The message is, if you're pulling a card, it would be you, and you can affirm I am loved for who I am. Because when you're being you, people will love you for the person you are. Just got another one of those things going through. Archangel Nathaniel just grabbed my eye again. So Archangel Nathaniel is everywhere right now, saying I'm blasting things out of the way. That's what you need to know, okay? Donna says, so I will have a look at it later on. Do you have to put a deposit down when you book it? No, you do it on booking.com. Lee says, Donna, no, you don't. Book on booking.com and you can pay at the hotel. My room was only $340 for the whole trip. It is really, you know, great value. And the thing is, what you have to understand is that hotel is like Claridge's. I'm not even joking, it's gorgeous because, you know, when I met up with Christian, the guy who sorted all the events and everything out for me, when I went there, he showed me round. He showed me and Sandra in their presidential suite, okay, which is one of their most top rooms. And I've stayed at Claridge's, you know, and been in Claridge's, and I've seen videos as well of all those really high-end suites in Claridge's, and it was like one of them, you know. So it's a gorgeous, gorgeous hotel, and Romania is beautiful, and Bucharest is amazing, and the weather in June is going to be, it's going to be out of this world. You're going to feel like you're in the Caribbean. So, you know, and I'm only going to take a small case with me. You know, I'll probably check it in, though, because of my toiletries, you know, but I'm going to take light clothes and, you know, because it's going to be gorgeous weather. So it's going to be amazing, honestly. It will be absolutely worth it. And then, obviously, if you want to have some time in London as well, you've got the opportunity to do that. Obviously, it's more expensive to stay in London than it is to stay in Romania, but Romania is just absolutely beautiful. That's why, you know, when Sandra said to me, you know, about I can't do the whole week, I didn't mind because I thought, well, we're going to be back anyway. Well, and Sandra said that. She says, Liz, you'll probably want to go back anyway in a month or so. And that's the truth, you know, not only because Victor's there, who I love, but also because I love the place. I really do. You know, you know me. I haven't been going on planes, and all of a sudden I'm flying everywhere to go flying to Romania. So, you know, it's definitely worth it. Varsha, thank you for the donation. I think we've got Demonic Witch says, hi Victor's vitals are stable, he's multiple broken bones, doctors saying he's making good progress in a short amount of time. So lots of prayers to Howell Walker as well, amazing. So Varsha says, GD's current feelings and a message for our journey. So let's get a message in. So what's the message coming through from GD? So the message is, I was born to be with you. I hope we can start again. So he's recognizing more and more that the reason he's come to Earth is to be with you. And he's hoping you can have a new beginning. So what's the message for your journey right now? We've got, coming back together, making up for the past, sorting things out, starting again. So you are going to come back together. This is a reunion card. You are going to start again. You're going to clear the air because you were born to be together. That's what you need to know. I'm going to bring in some angel guidance as well. Okay. we've got Page of Wands, good news is coming. We've got the Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So the angels are saying to you, you've got to remember who you are. You are the Queen of Wands. You are sexy, talented, dynamic, special. Step up, remember who you are, okay? That's what the angels want you to do. And in any other area of your life right now, you are a motivated leader. Step up and lead. Remember that you are amazingly talented and very desired. And whatever you're going through, you'll get through this. Whatever it is that's going on, you'll get through it. Trust that you'll overcome it. You will prevail. And it will be good news. Good news is on the way. Enjoy the moment as things are about to get better. So great things are coming in. I hope that helps, okay? And we're going to do a message for S. So Katie says, Liz, hopefully one day you'll come to Mexico and I'll be your tour guide. You never know. I'm definitely wanting to come to America next year to go to Salem. Okay, so definitely things are moving forward in that direction. So S says, please answer for me too. Any message from Asim? What does he think about me? So what does Asim think about you? This is for S, okay? So message coming through is I see you everywhere. So what he's saying is he is reminded of you everywhere he goes. He's reminded of you through other people, through signs, words. Maybe he hears your name or he sees you everywhere. He's saying, I see you everywhere. So the message for you is, in October where we are right now, give your worries about this or your burdens to heaven. Okay, if you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. Lighten the heavy load and stop carrying around other people's problems. Now, he may well be carrying around problems, so he may be feeling heavy energy. You may be feeling heavy energy. But I feel the message I have to give to you is to lighten the load you're carrying. So anything you're worrying about, pray about it. Give it to heaven. If you're focusing on how stressed you are, you've got to remember how blessed you are. Because he is seeing you everywhere. He is being reminded of you everywhere you go. So let's bring in another card. What else do we need to know? He's got choices to make and he's working out what to do right now. Okay, so it says you are each other's reward. So he sees you as a reward. You know, when he makes the right decisions to be with you, he's going to be rewarded with you. So you'll both be rewarded with each other. So you have to believe and have faith. This is a manifestation card. So have faith in this power of the love. You've also got 7-7. So if you're seeing 77 or 777, that's a huge message that you're manifesting this love and this connection. That what you want, he wants too. And that's coming in very clearly. I hope that helps, okay? Deborah says, please could you tell me if there is a message for me from my dad and angels and Louis? I don't feel a lot of energy of my dad with Louis. I do. Why is that? Because your dad knows you can handle it. Your dad will come through, or, you know, anyone in spirit will come through when they need to. So if they don't feel they need to, they won't. Okay, remember that. So the message coming through, we've got, this is definitely what's coming through from heaven. We've got the death card, and obviously you're connecting here with people on the other side. The message coming through is to remember, and I feel there is still grief there. You are still dealing with certain things. Endings are a natural part of life. So when people pass over, it is a natural part of life. You know, we get born and then we die, you know, and as scary as it is to think of it sometimes, it is going to happen to everyone. So endings are a natural part of life because they create wonderful new beginnings. So I feel what your dad is saying to you is, he's saying to you, this is a time for you now. You can create a wonderful new beginning. This is a great time in your life to transform. Be at peace with where you are. And any struggle you're going through, any grief you're feeling, any pain or worry, call on Archangel Azrael. Because Azrael is the angel who helps us move to the other side, you know. So he is the angel who also helps with mediumship and protects channeled messages and all of that. So Archangel Azrael will soothe your thoughts and calm your heart. That's what you need to know. So the death card is about an ending to create a new beginning. You know, a fresh start. Something beautiful has been created. So it's like your dad is saying to you, I haven't died. I'm still around you. You know, I'm still here with you. I remember once, you know, when my dad passed away. My dad died in 2000, a long time ago now, 24 years ago. And this is when I was drinking and stuff, you know. And I remember back then, you know, because my dad loved Neil Diamond. And we even had Neil Diamond on at his funeral. And I was drunk one night and I was listening to Neil Diamond. And my dad was in bed, and he got out of bed, and it wasn't easy for him to do that at the time because he wasn't very well. And he stuck his head over the banister and shouted, Elizabeth, I'm not dead yet. You know, as if to say, what you mourning me for? Why are you having a pity party? You know, because I was sitting there with a drink, you know, to Neil Diamond, oh, love on the rocks, you know, feeling sorry for myself. And now I always remember that. I always think, what would my dad say? He'd say, what you doing, having a pity party? Come on. You know, I'm with you. I live in you. I live on through you. You're my legacy. I'm all around you. Death is not the end, and it isn't. And that's how it becomes easier to handle grief, because we recognise and know that these people are with us constantly. And your dad is with you. He doesn't have to show up for you every day. Show up for yourself. Louis is with you. He doesn't have to show up every day either. You have the support. Endings create new beginnings. I hope that helps, okay? Giselle, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message for my twin? So what's going on with your twin today? I'm just making sure I haven't missed anyone out. There we go. So what's the message coming through for Giselle from her twin? What's the message coming through? You're my legacy. I never saw it like that. My dad passed away and I was angry with the world for so long. And that's because we feel abandoned. You know, this is for Giselle as well. You know, we feel abandoned because we think, what now? You know, it's all scary. And it's because we also feel our own guilt, and we think, if only we had more time, or if only I'd done this or that differently, or if only I'd said this or that. But we have to release that and give it to God, because when there's, you know, that person passes away, the love is there. There's no ego, there's no pain. You know, there's a great medium who you probably know, called Tyler Henry. He's the real deal. I don't care what anyone says, he's the real deal. And there's a new show, he's on Netflix. And I don't know if you've watched it. I've only watched a couple of episodes because I haven't had time. But one of the episodes where he met up with this guy, he does volunteer work, and he like donates food and stuff and gives food. And the guy who was running that, he went up to him and said, I've got to give you this message from your mum. I think it was from mum or dad. I can't remember. It was from mum or dad, and I think it was from mum. And he said, your mum needs you to know that I'm proud of you, and, you know, basically saying everything you're doing is right. And this guy started crying because he's a gay guy, and him and his husband had adopted a child, and apparently in life his mum didn't approve of it and all of that. But this message coming through from Tyler was, she approves of you, she's so proud of you, and she's there with you all. And it just made him break down, because, you know, that's exactly what he wanted to hear while she was living. But remember, when we're in our body, we go through ego and struggle and society. And she will have been going through her own problems with, like, oh my God, what will people think about my gay son who's got married and adopted a child? And, you know, who cares? That's an absolutely gorgeous thing. First of all, it's amazing they found love with each other. And to bring a child into a world where there's love, especially to adopt one in, is something pretty magical. And she recognises that now from heaven. And she was passing that message on. So that's just a gorgeous, gorgeous thing. And I really felt I wanted to share that as well. So anyway, to get back to your message, okay, any message from your twin is smelling you around. So you may wear a specific perfume or scent, and your person is smelling that. Your smell drives me wild. And I feel they're giving me like blurry eyes. So there may be issues with seeing you right now. They may not be able to see you in person or see you, but they are using their other senses to connect with you, and they are smelling you. Or there could be a specific scent that reminds them of you. You know, like, for example, if you spent time in a garden and you smell cut grass, for example, that can give you that sign there. So there's a specific smell or scent that your person is aroused by and being, you know, aware of right now, that's reminding them of you, and it's driving them wild. So it's also reminding you that you drive your person wild, and they're giving me fear. And I mean in a good way. I don't mean in a fear-based way. Obviously fear will come up, but your person saying, you drive me wild. You know, this love is so intense and I'm smelling you everywhere. Very powerful. So the smell is a good smell. It's not a nasty smell, it's a good smell. Because the thing is, masculines are very, you know, sensitive to their physical senses, whereas as a feminine, we are very aware of our clair awareness and our spiritual senses. So it's powerful. I hope that helps, okay? I've just got to jump in here. Donna's just said Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran. Guess what? Guess what song I channel in? I'm pretty sure it's in today's readings. Hungry Like the Wolf, and I even share it on the community post. Remember, I'm pre-recording videos, And that just blew me away. Honestly, Donnie, you were so connected with Archangel Samuel. I think you should create a music deck. I think that would be amazing for you to do. Okay, if you don't know how to create it on makeplayingcards.com, create your deck, okay, and then message me and I'll show you how to do it, okay? So obviously I won't mess around with your deck. What I mean is I'll show you how you can upload your cards onto there. It's really simple to do. It's a bit challenging the first time, but I think you should make a deck. All you got to do, go on Amazon and buy yourself I'm just looking for them in here, and I've got some here. Some cards like this, or, go in any stationery shop, or use paper, and just sit down and say, Archangel, not Samuel, sorry, Sandalphon. Did I say Samuel? Well, Samuel as well. Come through for a reason, because Samuel's going to help you find what you're seeking, and that could be the answers or the bits you need to do it. But if you call on Archangel Samuel and Archangel Sandalphon, and then the messages will just flow through. So I'm getting that guidance coming through. I feel that's going to be part of your mission, to channel messages and music in some way. However you do that, whether you do it on your own YouTube channel or you do it through a deck of cards you create or in a book or anything else. So have a think about that, okay? Little Sharon, thank you for the donation. What does Richie want me to know today, please? What does Richie want you to know today? Richie is saying to you, I'm proud of what you are achieving. And he's also saying, be proud of what I'm achieving. It's like he's achieving things. There's a recognition there. This is about doing work, okay? You're doing work on the self or working on other things outside of themselves. That could be career, recognition, that kind of thing. So it's like he's wanting recognition from you that he's doing a good job. It's like he's saying, please be proud of what I'm achieving right now. He's definitely proud of you and what you're achieving in your life. But he is working on himself. Easier times are coming with this person. There's a strong light at the end of the tunnel here. This is your sign from heaven. It will get better and it's going to be okay. So what I'm feeling is he wants to say to you is, please be proud of me because I am achieving things in my life. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I am getting stronger within myself and I am working on myself. So I feel he's going to receive recognition about something he's doing. Possible recognition. This can also mean things like promotion, being recognised outside of the self. So this could be pats on the back from people at work or pats on the back from family members or friends. I feel he's proud of himself for something. Okay, and it's like he's saying thank you for helping me to understand myself much better and to know what I needed to do. So there's a lot of gratitude there. Yeah, it's going to be spontaneous action here. Let go. So whatever you're wanting right now, just let go and it will happen, and it will take you by surprise when it happens. And I feel he's been taken by surprise by how quickly things are turning around in his life. So things are turning around to move you both forward. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Raluca, thank you for the donation. A message from B. I can feel the unconditional love, but he is silent in the 3D. I'm doing my best to give him space. What is he going through? Okay, so what he's saying to you is he's recognising more and more that you're the one. He knows his home is with you and he's saying, I love you for the rest of my life. So he's quiet because he's processing, he's doing his healing work. So why is he silent in the 3D? Because it's a timing issue. Okay, timelines are guidelines. He said, I'm doing my best to give him space, so you've got to do better. You can't do your best, do better, okay? So timelines are guidelines. Trust in divine timing and your union will be on time. So, if you're saying I'm doing my best to give him space, that means if you're trying to give him space, but then you send a message or something else happens, you're not doing your best. So the angels are saying to you, you've got to give it time to manifest. He's trying to set his boundaries down because he doesn't want to bring in any bad behaviour. Says bad behaviour teaches us what we will and won't accept on this journey. Don't be afraid to step away until your person can give to you equally and treat you with the respect you deserve. So he's setting boundaries down. He's trying to do the right thing. So you have to have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation. Michelle says, hi Liz, any messages from Mohammed, please? So what does Mohammed want you to know? I want you. Okay, this card's trying to get my attention as well. I want you because you make me very happy. So I want you is like, I want you and that's that. So he's in that energy. You're going to feel a sense of urgency. And also I want you is very intimate. It's very, kind of, I'm trying to use the word without not using the word, very sexy energy. Okay, he said, I want you, I desire you because you make me very happy. So you make him happy no matter how things seem. And he's thinking about that, he's thinking about you. So what's his intention? We've got Ace of Cups, a new relationship with you. A new relationship is about to begin. So he wants to begin again. He wants to make it better. However, the most important relationship is always with yourself and Source. And I shared a little community post earlier with a little video about getting back to your connection with Source. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Please answer for Daisy. Meow, thank you so much. So Daisy says, oh my gosh, Victor, it means a lot. Thank you. Can I get a message from my person? Of course you can. So this is for Daisy. Thank you, Victor, for donating for Daisy. So what do we need to know? What's the message? We've got your smell drives me wild. Now, this card came out before. So again, this is a collective energy. The masculines are being reminded of the feminine through smell. Okay, and that can be a certain scent that you wear, or it can be actually thinking about you in your primal scent, or it's something that reminds them of you. And because you're their ultimate joy. So your person is saying you're the sun in my life. And also the sun smells a certain way. Okay, sun cream smells a certain way. So I feel that the energy of the sun has a certain smell that they are connecting with, and it's making them think of you. So ultimate joy, happiness and love is all around you. Count your blessings. So when your person is connecting with you, Daisy, he feels this sense of warmth. Okay, the warmth is beautiful. You smell that warmth. You know, you can taste that warmth. And he's saying, you're my ultimate joy. Happiness and love is always when you're around me. When he's around you, he's feeling you in that way. When he's sensing your presence, he feels very grateful. So the message for you is count your blessings, because there's ultimate joy coming into your life. And guess what? You're going to smell that. What I mean by that is you can sense it. You can sense it when things are turning around, no matter how things seem on the surface. You can sense it. And that's what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? I just want to go to Giselle's message there, and then I'm going to do Uriel. Giselle says, Liz, sometimes I wonder why I don't get intense messages from my twin like others do. Is it because he's holding back? Yes and no. It can also be because you don't need them. Okay, sometimes you just don't need to. It's like I've just spoke to Deborah about, the signs will come when, you need them and all of that. It's because you don't need that, all the time. Because if you're doing life, if you're living life, if you're grateful, all these things, you don't need them. So I feel it's more knowing that the reason why they come when they come. The intensity will come when it comes. You don't need it. I hope that helps. That's what I'm being guided to share with you. Don't, think about it has to be like other people's journeys, or it needs to be that way because it's that way for someone else, because your journey is unique. So, all of our journeys are unique and special. So, Uriel, thank you for the donation. Hyla's any angel love guidance for me today? So, what's the guidance for love for you today? What's the message for you today? So message is reflection. Reflect and spend time in meditation to gain answers and clarity about what's next. Connect with your angels, connect with your guides, and make sure you're nurturing yourself in the situation with love and compassion. So you are the Empress. Okay, so reflect on what you want right now, how you want things to happen. And also plenty of choices ahead in your way. So choose what makes you happy and lights you up inside. So even though you may be completely focused on one person, I feel this is you being shown that you are valuable and that you are wanted and desired and you have options. Not that you want options, but it says plenty of options around you. This is you remembering your own worth and value, and then you don't get stuck in a cycle of pain or thinking there's something wrong. And I feel your person is also aware that you have options and choices. But there's going to be choices heading your way to spend time together, to nurture this love, to nurture you, to nurture the situation, to have compassion for everything. And ultimately, that's the answer to everything, to have love and compassion for what's going on, to take your time. If you're connecting with your angels and guides and asking for help, you're going to be given exactly what you need. What else do you need to know? You've got, the King of Pentacles and the Karma card. So the message is focus on being you, and the universe will take care of the rest. If you associate with your energy as a divine feminine energy right now, this is about you being like the spider and trusting that things will come into your web. Because in other words, when you're being you and you're being your authentic self and you're remembering how powerful you are, you don't need to chase anything or do anything. And your person is focused on doing it right with you because they do love you. They're taking the honouring path to you because they respect you and want to earn your trust the right way. So this can be why there can be a timeout or a delay or a separation or anything like that. So your person wants to do it right with you. And I'm seeing marriage in the future. You know, I feel that you're working towards marriage in your journey. That's what you may be reflecting on or wanting. Even if you're not necessarily thinking about marriage, you're thinking about commitment and loving bonds. And that's what's been manifested. And we've gone the clock 14444. So I definitely feel you're being shown 444. And that's a big sign that your journey, as always, is protected. I hope that helps, okay? So keep doing you. The universe will take care of the rest. And we've got Ash Tree Forest, thank you for the donation. Reading about my heart, health and life direction. So let's get a card from Raphael for each one. Okay, so let's get a reading about your heart. What do you need to know about your heart? What do you need to know about your health? And what do you need to know about your life direction? So you can use any deck of cards to connect with anything, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we've got give as you care. So the angel's saying, whatever you're worried about, give it to heaven. If you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray about it. Give as you cares. Don't worry, give it to God. So regarding your heart, you've got diet is important to you. Now, you've asked about heart, and heart can be about love. And you've also got to remember what you give out, you get back. So diet isn't just about what you're eating. It's about what you're taking into your energy field. What's good for the heart. What feels good. That's a big message. But also you've asked about the heart. And even though I'm sure you're asking about love, you've said heart. So Raphael is connecting with the heart. And he's saying you need to be aware of what you're eating or what you're putting into your energy field because your diet is important to you. It affects your heart. And it's not just about what you're eating or drinking or doing. It's about the people you're spending time with, the things that are affecting you, because stress can take a toll on the heart. Regarding health, we've got meditation. So when you meditate, it's better for your health. Why? Because it calms you down. When you meditate, whether it's a guided meditation, a mindful meditation, or you're going up in the 5D, you know, you are calming yourself down. And also have some fresh air. So make sure you're going out in nature. It's good for your health. Make sure you're breathing because it's good for your health. When you breathe in, you bring fresh air in, and that's meditation. But fresh air can also be being around fresh air. So that means not being around smoke or toxins. And regarding your lifestyle, we've got avoid allergens. Okay, so, and again, this really resonates. It's like the angel's saying to you, cut out anything that's not good for you. And then the universe will move things forward in the right way. So if you want to live a healthier, happier life, if you want to bring love in and all these things, cut out the things that don't serve you and focus on the things that do. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Kyle Young, thank you for the donation. Kyle says, wrong sticker, sorry. No worries, honey. What's your question? What's your question? Have you got a question for me? So, Kyle, if you can pop your question in for me, please, that would be very helpful. I'm going to do Diamond first. Thank you, Diamond, for the donation. Diamond says, oh, no question. Thank you, Kyle. So, Kyle's just donated there. Thank you so much. I'm going to pull a collective card because Kyle's donated. So, this is for everyone. Kyle, you may want to take this as well. So, the message coming through for everyone right now through Kyle's donation is, that separation or being in pain of any kind leads to what you want. So you've got the Three of Swords followed by the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this is really powerful because what it's saying to you is heartbreak and pain makes you stronger and wiser, and it builds a new relationship with yourself. And it allows doors to open to a new relationship with your person. So the pain will not last forever. Things will improve with time. When you feel a void, or like anything is missing, it's always a sign and opportunity to give back to yourself, to create the relationship with yourself, with God, the Creator, to be the person you want to be. And be the kind of person you want to bring into your life. And you are a very special person. Spiritual and strong, psychic. You're connected with angels and guides. So the angels say spiritual and strong you're a strong, spiritual, special person. So enhance your psychic powers by talking to your angels and being kind and gentle. Focus on service. Focus on giving back to you. Focus on making life a better, like making this day better for everyone in your life. But anything you're going through builds a better relationship within yourself because it makes you stronger. I hope that helps, okay? Diamond, thank you for the donation. Good day, Liz. I've been hearing crows lately, and today I saw a double rainbow. Any messages for me from Anthony? Well, first of all, the crows are reminding you to not reach out, because he's going to reach out to you. The rainbow is a symbol of protection, and the fact that it's a double rainbow is that both of you are being protected right now, and the crow is speaking to you, reminding you of your intuition, that you are a psychic being having a human experience. So what's the message coming through from Anthony? We've got I was born to be with you, and this has been repeating. So I definitely feel that there's a collective song here coming through for everyone, which is Britney Spears, I was born to make you happy, and I was born to be with you. That's what he knows. He knows that. And he knows he needs to, reach out and communicate and show you how he truly feels. So what else does he want to say? What's the healing? Knowing. And this is what you need to know. This is why you're seeing crows, because it's about your intuition. You know this is real. You know you're born to be together. You know you're meant to be together. So you can feel it for a reason. Your gut instinct knows that good news is coming soon. You can anticipate its arrival without expectation to avoid disappointment. So in other words, when we expect something to happen in an amount of time or in a certain way, when it doesn't happen that way, we get disappointed. When we anticipate things arriving, we get excited instead, and we're okay with the when. And that's what I'm connected with. It's like, in your heart and soul, this is moving forward in some way, shape or form. And the crow is reminding you to not worry about it, because he is going to reach out and things are going to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just refresh my chat, guys. Bear with me a second. Let me just make sure everything's running right. My tablet gets really hot, okay? So I'm just making sure it's okay. So I'm going to answer a couple more, then I'm going to go off, because I have got a busy day today. My sofa's being delivered today as well. So let me just click. Yeah, it's not letting me click on the live now. It's weird how it does this, It says it streamed 1 hour ago. I am still live, aren't I? I haven't just clicked off it. No, of course I haven't. Come on then, let me see it, please. Tell you what, I really don't know what's going on with YouTube lately. I really don't. Here we go. Okay, it's working now. In a minute, look, it's oh, there I am. Okay, there I am. Okay. So we're going to do a message. Mary says, I want to know more about AH. He is someone new in my life. Is he likes me? Is he a good man? I am married. I think what's going to happen with him? Okay, so what's going on with AH right now? How does he feel about you? He's saying to you, our love is real. So he feels real about you. He feels like this is real, that it could go somewhere. And he said, I promise you union. So what that means is he is promising you that this has potential to be something, to have a future together. That means possibly having a marriage. He sees a life with you. So even though it's new and fresh, he does see that this has potential to become something more and commitment, because the love is real. So what you feel is real. Trust in that. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta says, Liz, did anything happen, by the way? P and Steffi in the past, like a kiss or sleep together? You've got to let go of fear. Okay, it doesn't matter what's happened in the past. It matters what happens now. Okay? You've got 2 of swords. What the angels are saying to you is let go of the fear, because things between you are stuck for a reason. Not because of a person. They're stuck because there's lessons being learned. So the angel's saying this no is a not yet. So actually you've got a no in this card. So I feel there's a no there. I feel it's your own mind that's blowing things out of proportion. And even if something did happen, it's in the past. It doesn't matter. Things will change when you change your perception. So the message is, things are stuck for a reason. This no is a not yet. That means being with him is a not yet. Things need to change to move forward. Think carefully about if this is what you want. And you may even be connecting with this with him. Things are not happening between them. You've got to be careful what you're thinking about, because what you think about, you bring about. Of course, Sophia, yeah. I'm going to be on a bit longer. So what you need to know is, things are stuck for a reason. Things aren't happening with him and this person. But if you focus on it happening, it'll happen, because you're going to manifest it. Okay, and that's the way the universe works. So this no is a not yet. So it hasn't happened yet. But it could if you keep putting your energy onto it. Says things need to change to move forward. So things would have to change for anything to move forward with them in that way. And he may be thinking about that if that's what he wants, but I'm not connecting with that. I feel that it's more likely that you're saying, I feel a pain in my chest. You're worrying about it and you're going to manifest something. It's like the universe will show you what a powerful creator you are because you may experience that. So stop focusing on that. So I don't feel anything's happened. If it has, it's in the past, but it's a not yet. It's no, not yet. Okay, so stop worrying about it. That's the message. Or you're going to manifest it. We've got, let me see if I got you, Sophia. You don't need to donate. So I'm just seeing if you have put your question in anywhere. Where is your question? Because I'm right at the top of the chat. Albert says, where are you located and what time is it where you're located? I'm in the UK, in a place called Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire, which is where Robbie Williams, the singer, is from. And it's 10:05 here in the morning. So it's early in the morning here. We've got, Ralim says, your hair is pretty. Thank you. This is, what's it called? This is Free Time by Raquel Welsh in Cinnabar. It's a new one of ours. I've got a wig channel. You can check me out over there. If you like the hair I wear, it's Wigs with Liz. Astrid says, reading about my wife that passed away. Okay. Reading from, let me just time that person out there. Reading about my wife that passed away. Okay. So let's connect with it. Okay. So I created this deck. This deck is called Divine Masculine and Spirit Oracle. So it brings in messages of love from the other side. So I've got messages from the other side deck, but this connects with a love relationship. So, your wife passed away, so we're going to bring a message through from her to you. So what's the message that's coming through? What does she want you to know? What does she want you to know, okay? And you put pasted away. I think you mean passed away, okay? Or there's a message coming through in this way anyway. So what she's saying to you is, I've got 2 cards. The first card is write about it. So there may be unresolved things that you were experiencing and she's asking you to write about it. Now, you may be guided to write a book about your experiences or to put your experiences into a book in some way. But she's saying write about it. Write about your feelings. Write about how it affected you. She's saying I see things so much clearer now. So it just disconnected, reconnected or buffered. That's also a sign for you. If that happened where you are, it happened for me, that she's still connected to you because we are one with all things. Everyone that was, is, and ever will be. We are connected with everything. We are source energy. So because someone passes away doesn't mean they leave our life. They live on in a new way. So what she's saying to you is, I can see things so much clearer now. So there may have been some problem with the way she viewed things, or, that could be stress related, or it could be connected with the mind itself. But she said, I see clearer now. I wish I could write about it. So I feel like she's saying if she could come back to Earth, she would write about her experiences. But I feel you need to write about things that you've experienced with that person, or even write about your own feelings to bring in a cleansing, a healing, because you're being prepared for something new. So you may have to heal the past or release certain things around the past to be ready for this new beginning. And that's the message I need to share with you. I hope that helps. I'm just curious today, actually. Are the cards upside the wrong way round still? I'm going to check. Obviously, I'm just waiting for the time delay on here. Are they backwards again? Yeah, they're backwards again, aren't they? Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not my settings, it's nothing to do with my settings. All of a sudden, they've just started being backwards. So, but I like being on camera on Q&A, so I'm staying on camera. And I did a poll, and most people said be on camera, so that's what I'm doing for now, unless anything makes me go behind the camera. So we've got Natalia, thank you so much for gifting a membership, honey. We've got, still we're seeing if Sophia was coming in with a question there. I'm going to pull a card for Sophia, just to see what Sophia needs to know, okay? Hi, Priestess. So Sophia, wherever you're actually asking or thinking about, trust your own intuition. Listen to your heart, follow your gut instinct, you know what to do. So the message coming through is you already know what to do. You don't need to ask for guidance because all the answers you seek are already within you. Natalia, thank you so much for gifting a membership to Claudia there. Thank you so much for that. It's amazing when we have the memberships coming in because you get extra content. Albert says, wow, Natalia, it's interesting how we're all in different time zones around the world. I love that, and when I started this channel right at the beginning, Archangel Michael gave me a vision of 4 ships coming in from all over the globe, like 4 ships from all 4 corners of the globe coming together. And I love that that's what we do here, that we're all from all different places. So everyone in the chat right now, tell me where you live and what time it is where you are, because here it's 10 past 10. Well, it is actually 11 minutes past 10, and I'm in the UK. So where is everyone else? Sophia says the super chat wasn't going through. No problems, honey. So you don't need to super chat me anyway. That's your message, to remember that you're the high priestess and all the answers are within you. I hope that helps, okay? So we've got Malaysia, 5:11 p.m. That's amazing. Thank you, Ling, there. Astrid says Albuquerque, and it's 3:11 a.m. Wow. Wow, 3 a.m. Amazing. Donna's in Manchester in the UK, 11 minutes past 10. And it's Brisbane for Natalia, 7:11. I love that you're there. I really do. We've got Janice in New Zealand, 11 minutes past 10 p.m. And Amanda from Kansas, it's 4:11 a.m. Wow. Karina's in Denmark, 11:11. There you go, 11:11 for Karina, huge sign. We've got Violetta in Germany. Violet in Germany for 11:12. Jacinta's in Goa. Wow, Goa in India, amazing. 2:42 p.m. Enjoying the journey, 5 a.m. in the US, amazing. Philippines there, Manila in the Philippines, 5:12 for JJ. Amazing, amazing, okay. We got India, we got Manju in India, 2:42 p.m. Is that p.m.? I think it's p.m. Gladwin's from South Africa in the wilderness, amazing, 12 minutes past 11. Isn't this powerful? Vancouver, Canada for Body Sense, wow. Thank you so much for saying where you're all from, guys. I love that. And I love that that's what I'm saying is all 4 corners of the globe coming together. I mean, how amazing is that? We've got the beautiful Karina with the C coming in. Thank you so much for the donation. Hi, dear, message about my crazy workplace. Okay, well, it's crazy for a reason. Remember, you're the voice of calm in there. So first of all, new life. You bring new life into that place, okay? So you may get a fresh start or be called to bring in a new perspective. So what I feel is you're there to bring a new perspective into what's going on, whether you're bringing that in through your own eyes or to other people. So you may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. So there may be an opportunity to move towards something new that's less challenging and not as crazy. But I feel that you're the voice of reason. You're the perspective. You know, you help people to understand things in a higher way. And, you know, when you're saying crazy workplace, I don't feel it's like in a bad way. I feel it's exciting and challenging all at the same time. So remember, we're always where we're meant to be in the moment we're meant to be there. There is something new coming in, though. You've got great things are on the horizon between December and April. It will be a time to receive powerful blessings. So I'm definitely feeling more coming in. This could be a new opportunity. It could be more money. It could be more responsibility. It could just be more blessings coming to you and you're just feeling excited about things. But good things are on the way. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, again, people saying where they're from here. Amazing. Someone says, what is this nonsense from America? Okay, well, it's not nonsense for a lot of us, okay? So, you know, if it doesn't resonate with you, there's plenty of other channels to watch, you know? Oh, thank you, Body Sense. Thank you for being here. Natalia said, I booked my hotel already for the event. That's amazing to hear. So, let's go to Kritka says, Liz, it's giving me stress there with my friends. One is Bahul. I had a year friendship. She's behaving cold, not replied from a while. I don't try to connect, the block in my throat. This is my sign. I need to go off as well. I've been on for 2 hours. So, first of all, don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's about what she's going through and what she's experiencing. You know, it's not about you. So you've got to understand that Lisa went through this not long ago. Our soul sister Lisa, I don't know if she's still in the chat there. She was before. Remember, it's not about you. It's about what she's going through, okay? So 6 of Pentacles, what you give out, you receive yourself. So she's been negative to you or anyone else, she's going to receive that back. So the message for you is be good, be kind, be gentle, be good to others, to be good to yourself. Focus on making today a better day for everyone you meet, including yourself. So just be the bigger person, shine your light, don't take it personally, and understand that it's about what she's dealing with and what she's going through, not you. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? I am going to go off in a minute, guys. So I see I've got some more donations coming in, but I'm going to go off in a minute, okay? So Jacinta, I did answer your question. I think I did, didn't I? Did I answer your question? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Thank you so much for the donation, honey. You're saying, can I get a message from P's 3D self and higher self? I can see I've also got a donation from Yashi there as well. So let's do this one. Okay, so the message is, I want to change my life. So he wants to change his life. He knows he needs to do that. That's what he wants to do. The reason you're seeing a waterfall is to go with the flow. So you have to trust in the flow. He knows what he needs to do. Have faith he will do it, okay? I just want to answer a question for Violetta, okay, for Violet. She says, hi Liz, I'm very anxious and have a lot of life-changing decisions to make. Could you guide me? Call on Archangel Michael. Can you hear my voices going? So I am going to go off in a minute, so I'll say no more donations, okay? What you need to do is focus on your dreams and goals and doing it right. Your thoughts and your guided action will become things. So this is about breathing yourself back into the now. So if you are anxious, it's because you're not operating in the present moment. You're operating in the past or the future. So breathe yourself back into the now and know that you are safe. And start thinking about what you want to bring into your life. Focus on your goals, your dreams, and then doing those things the right way. And your thoughts will manifest the action. So I feel that you've been shown you that you are safe and protected. And I want to bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. What does Archangel Michael want to say to you? Call on me. So he's saying, call on me and I will shield you and protect you. I will watch over you and guide you out of harm's way. Your safety is my priority when you call on me. And make friends with the angels. If you let them, they can be your best friends. So instead of worrying or being anxious, pray about what you're going through. Call on the angels. I feel there could also be some financial things going on. So I want to bring a message in. We've got 888. So if you start seeing 888, it's a sign from the universe that when you believe in yourself, when you believe it's the most powerful tool in your box and you can do it. So believe in yourself because you can do it and you have the power to get through anything that's going on. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you, Natalia. Oh my goodness me, she's doing a thing in the chat there. She's gifted 5 memberships to Nita, to B, to Phyllis, to DZ, to Gwen. Thank you so, I think to Gwen as well there. Thank you so much for that. That's amazing. I'm going to do a message for Yash. She says, messages for me. You know, if you are getting a membership, make the most of it because you get access to extra content, you get extra videos and all of that. So look at this again. I was born to be with you. This is the message coming through. I feel I need to share this on the channel. So I feel you, he's feeling you, and he's saying, I think about your lips. So he's imagining what it feels like to kiss your lips. He's feeling your lips on his lips. So he's definitely feeling you in that way. He's thinking about you in that way. He's saying, I was born to be with you. I was born to make you happy. So he definitely is feeling you in a powerful way. And also he's going to move forward spontaneously. So things are about to turn around very quickly. It'll take you by surprise. And you're going to hear from him very soon because he actually wants to kiss you. And he knows he was born to be with you. And I'm going to take this card out because I'm going to share this for everyone. So I hope that helps, okay? Real Talk says, can you contact Archangel Gabriel for me? I've not heard from him lately and I want to make sure he's okay. Okay, who's okay? Because obviously Archangel Gabriel is okay. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is an archangel. They don't have ego. But I'll see what Archangel Gabriel wants you to know. I think do you mean you've not heard from your person lately and you want to make sure he's okay? Is that what you mean there? Okay, if you can just clarify what you mean. So first of all, what Gabriel is wanting you to know is when you have confidence and you have confidence in yourself and what you're creating, the universe will manifest things for you. So trust in the power of God's creativity, which has been manifested through you. Okay, yes, okay, so you want, obviously you know Archangel Gabriel is the messenger angel. So what Gabriel is saying to you is have confidence in yourself and what you're creating and what's being created in your life. Trust in the power of God. Trust in God to create the way for things to move forward, which has been manifested through you. That's what you're being reminded. You're manifesting things. And this card's moving as well, perfectionism. So it feels like your person is okay. He's just waiting for the right time. And the thing is, the more we wait for the right time, the more we worry, the more we procrastinate because it's never exactly the right time. But I feel that's the message I need to share with you. He's waiting for the right time, or the right time has been created. Archangel Gabriel is in charge of that because you're calling on Gabriel. And I feel that you just have to have confidence in the timings, okay? He's saying, I find you irresistible. That's how he finds. That means he's drawn to you. He can't run from you. He's drawn to you like a magnet, like a moth to a flame. You know, there's a lot of power and passion between the two of you. And also you've got, there is communication coming in. The changes are happening right now to make this happen. So you're going to receive messages of love on a constant basis because your person is doing what they need to do to be with you. That's why you've got the stack. So now you must trust them to find the way. So trust him to reach out to you. He is going to reach out. He is making changes. These are also changes occurring between now and March. I hope that helps, okay? Just a reminder to everyone, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. Let's see if we can get 100 likes before I finish this live. Karina says, see you in June, Angel. Lots of love your way. Amazing. Does that mean you're coming in June? That's amazing, okay? And I am going to be doing a video as well for everyone. So I've already shared it for members. I'm going to update that because obviously the plans have changed a little bit. And then I am going to be announcing it for everyone moving into November, okay? If you want to know about tickets or anything like that, you can always email me. So Maud says, thank you for the donation, Maud. Good morning. Else feelings after meeting with me last Friday, or after you had a meeting last Friday? So what is he feeling about you? Straight out. So the message coming through is pray. First of all, he feels like he's got lots of burdens and he needs to release those burdens to be able to move forward to you the way maybe you want him to. So his troubles are weighing heavy on his mind right now, and you may feel this. So pray for peace. The angels are reminding you, if you've got anything to worry about, you've got time to pray about it. So there is things he's burdened by that he's asking for time. He's asking for time to release the burdens he's carrying around. Now, this could be a karmic situation. It could be fear and stress or issues with money. You know, he's saying, please give me time to handle my troubles that are weighing me down. And if you want to bring healing in and help in and support, you just need to pray about what's going on. So whatever happened last Friday, he feels a bit burdened by it or burdened from it, or he's feeling burdened and he needs to release that. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. So I'm sending everyone so much love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for getting us up to 100 likes. I will be live on Friday. I can't be live tomorrow because I've got my showers being ripped out and there's going to be lots of banging noise, okay? It's very exciting, new beginnings. But I am going to be live on Friday, so pop on your notification bell. Before I go, I think Donna's asked me for a question. I don't think I've answered your question. I'm going to do a quick message for Donna Harvey. So this is for Donna from Mark. So I love your body. So he's thinking about you intimately today. So there's a lot of passion there. And he's saying to you, remember, we'll get out of the challenges. So he is caught between two worlds. And he will find his way out of that to be all in with you. So remember to set your boundaries, which you are doing. Know your worth and focus on you and trust the process because he knows where he belongs. But he is thinking about your body today. And he is thinking about you in a very intimate way. Let's just see what he's learning as well. Natalia says 35 hours journey for me to Bucharest. Wow. So definitely come to London after and we'll do something in London as well. And we can have the week together. I'll probably stay in London till possibly the Friday. So we got reunion coming in as well with Mark. Finding your way back to each other because love always finds a way. And that's what's going on. So really being reminded of whatever the challenges are, you'll get through it. And our little Angelica, who was looking gorgeous today in this dress that Laura sent her, is going to give everyone a card about what's next. So what's next for everyone is a collective message. If this resonates with you and you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. This is for everyone. Oh, wow, look at this. What's next for everyone watching, including me? Oh, my chat went off. There you go. Meant to go off. You receive a surprise. That's what's next. Everyone here is going to receive a surprise of some kind. It's going to be a good surprise, and it's coming up over the weekend. I hope this helps. Have a great week, great day. Mwah, and I'll see you soon.